Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I am testing another camera and I'm heartbroken because it has like almost everything I want, but I tested it last night, but not while the camera was actually recording. I just, went up close and it focused great, and I sat back and then I went up close from sitting back. The focus was great. The focus for photos was great. But I've learned that it doesn't actually work that way while the camera is on, while I'm recording. I have to look at all these different settings, and I don't have time right now because I have other things to do, and we're going out tonight and we're leaving around 5:30, so that doesn't give me much time. But the saddest thing is, right now it's almost 3 p.m. and I have worked all day on trying to be able to take a picture, a photo. I have done everything the book says. I have done everything Google says. I have gone through every function that I can possibly go through. No matter what I do, it will sound like it's taking a picture, but it's not on the card. And that's interesting. I need to be able to take pictures. But I thought, instead of continuing to look for answers, I want to just see the image. I don't know. Why was I so tippy? I don't know if I'm talking like this whole time. I don't know how it's going to look. Now, I have certain settings, mostly all on auto. I wanted to just try that first. I don't know how the sound is going to be. I don't see anything where it's capturing the sound from the front. I believe it's on the side, which is behind the screen. I don't know why they would do that. I have an option for external microphone, I do believe, but it didn't come with that. I would rather not have to deal with that. So I just wanted to check all of this, and let's see, for the hell of it. I don't know. I played with so many things, but let's see if I hold something up to you as if I have a million things. Let's go with Scotch tape. Well, transparent tape. See, it's not going to focus. Ooh, no. Hey, we got it. We do have to do that hand in the back trick. Okay, that's not bad. Let's try something else. How about my handheld phone? I still use that. Okay, let's see. If it takes up the whole screen, it will probably focus better than... I mean, that's pretty good, right? I guess. But I must have done something, I guess. Oh, I think I went from 2x to 4x. Maybe that helped. I don't know. And I was told somewhere that I know I have 10x optimal and 120x digital zoom. And I asked if that's something I can change. Yes, and I was told no. But then it said to find something if I had macro, and I looked everywhere, and I was hoping I had macro in addition to those other things. And I think I did find it in the menu and changed that. So maybe I'd be able to do close-ups with pictures too, if I could actually take a picture. So I'm not giving up all hope. I'm going to see. Why is my head tilted? Do you see what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out what I've done. Okay, that's worse, right? So we don't want that. Do I have to go? You have to put up with me. I still think my head looks tilted, even if I'm looking forward. I'm trying to keep my head forward, but I feel like I feel like I'm not sitting up straight. Do I have to do it more? No, that's worse. I don't know. I don't understand. Well, I guess I'll just have to play with that later. This is no fun at all. None. No fun. If I go way like that, that seems more tipped. I don't know. I'm so discouraged, but I'm not. I'm discouraged that this has been such a horrible process. I'm not as discouraged with this camera as I was the other cameras, because this one, I'm going to have to sit like this. My neck hurts just looking at how it looks crooked when it's not. I'm discouraged about the whole photo thing, but I'm sure this camera is just, it's not broken. And I'm using the new card that I formatted, so there's that. Oh my goodness, I'm going to keep trying to find videos. I've watched some videos, not necessarily this exact camera, and I'm not saying anything until I fall in love with this camera, and then I'll let you know. And you know, I have to look and ask if other people have had trouble taking pictures. Fingers crossed that I can at least get this, even if I can just record and I can't take pictures. I mean, that would suck. That would suck. But I'd be happy to at least be able to record. Okay. I'm going to make this work. It has to work. So again, you can let me know if it sounded clear, if it sounds tin can. I don't like tin can, but I'd have to have a lot of people saying it, because everything is, you know, everybody has different things they're watching on TV, computer, phone, tablet, whatever, and it can sound different to people, and it can look different to people. So I'm going to judge mainly by what I hear and see when I do the editing, because I've always heard clear, not tin can voice with my other cameras, all Canons, and, you know, good enough video. So I'm going to do that. But yeah, fingers crossed that we can get photos on this camera. It's probably right there, but I'm tired now. I need to step away from it, get this video up, and then I'll look at it again, hopefully tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. You're not going to believe this. Joe came in after I was done recording. I told him, I said, I still can't take a picture. And I said, you know, we looked at some settings and stuff, and I said, to me, it should have like a shutter sound, because there is an option to turn the shutter sound on or off. And it was on, and I said, all I hear is a little beep. He goes, maybe try pressing harder. I did. All day I spent trying to find out what is wrong, because I couldn't take a picture, and all I had to do is press down a little harder. I was pressing until I heard just the beep, and I thought that was taking the picture, but if I pressed down a little harder, I got the shutter sound, and I took a picture, and it was clear, at least the one that I did of some writing, you know, writing on my desk, you know, a piece of paper. So tomorrow I will try taking pictures of fabric and see how that goes. As for the sound, I'm going to try a little external microphone and see if that makes it a little bit better. I do see some issues where it's not always synced, but maybe in the settings I can figure that out too. But I can take pictures. I feel like an idiot. I cannot believe I spent a whole day and all I had to do was press harder.